Man, we got a lot of money up on the grabs here. Why run the caution?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At a rock concert. Bring up the car, Sam, for you. Who you pulling for, Jonathan? Who you got? Who's your favorite driver? Okay, here we go. Grid time. Guys are going to get it up here. Bobby Hall's going to be the man out front in junior here. 50 laps of pure mayhem. Hoofapalooza. Like something we should start breaking out corn and Limp Biscuit too, man. I'm telling you. That's right, banana snack. Hey, that sounds pretty good, banana snacks. What's up? Good luck, 4-leaf clover out there. All right, get it done. Let's go, Tyler Evans. All right, well, Tyler Evans right now is starting back in the 17th place spot. 22 drivers out here. Should be a good Hail Mary. We'll see what happens. We're live tonight on OSR Network on YouTube, Facebook, dirtfan.com. Always say pick your poison on which one you like. Hit it up. Let me know what you got. Good to hear. Where y'all listening from? I appreciate these guys. Bluegrass here. Normally Bluegrass is done on UDTV. Night. Let me do this for you.
Green
awesome.
Flag, green flag.
Still got later on. We still got some money racing too. Green flag! Boy, they get a big jump out the back here. What's up, Isaac? Tyler Evans. Put her to the floor and hope it sticks. Hey, that's the way you got to be sometimes. They're already beating and banging in the back, and they got several trucks maybe around. Oh, yeah, we got a big one. Uh-oh. Well, them boys back there already putting it. Oh, we got a truck upside down. He's dead. We'll see what happened to him. Who is that? Matt. Go back on the replay. Watch what happened back here, because it was pandemonium on the start. Watching this replay up front, they just went up there and started all talking about it. Boom! Cones went upside down. Another one went upside down. He got put back on his wheels. He's good to go. He's not dead. Meanwhile, a lot of guys running it. Silver's out front. Keith Hackney. Know that man. Look at him slinging the dirt, slinging around. Usually slinging the dirt, but they're slinging the asphalt tonight. They're putting the rubber to the ground. Right behind them, though, good battle between Jonathan Adkins and Swartz. We'll go a little bit side by side. Then you got some side by side racing around 10th place. Collins and Wiegand. A little further on back. Oh, got a guy in the grass. He's helping out the maintenance a little bit. Don't want that to happen. Joker laps are involved here. Now, all right, I'll go out on a limb and say yes. When it comes to this kind of racing, I don't know a lot of them. Look at Bobby Hall. Started out front and fell all the way back to 14th. Are you kidding? Wow. Look at that. Alan Duranco. Sounds like he needs to be on a cowboy commercial. I hear you. Yeah, yay. He got involved in that wreck earlier. Tyler Evans. Everybody was talking about him. He's right there. Looking strong. Meanwhile, it's all this man up front. Leading the way. James Silvers. Oh, boy, look at Keith Hackney drive that thing in there. He's throwing smoke off of it. And then Bigfoot comes up in there and tries to monster truck him. Oh, man. And Keith Hackney got knocked to the back just like that. Who's in the Bigfoot truck? Atkins? Good Lord. Atkins says, I'm coming through the grass. I'm RC car in this thing. Hackney's got that thing all over the place, though. VLR. Next level racing. It's Alex Healy with the Bigfoot monster truck. Oh, we got a truck upside down. That's Bobby Hall. Man, he took a ride. You saw it back there. He did a twirly. Not what you wanted to see. Hall's not having the race he needs right now. Meanwhile, still up front, everybody's ball game. Kind of just looking pretty smooth so far. I love it. These are the Pro Light 2 trucks. Hoofapalooza here tonight. No, it's not a rock band concert. They are rocking and rolling on the asphalt here. Atkins out front, slinging that thing sideways. Boy, he's got it off track coming through. Look out. Now, ain't that considered cutting the course? They don't get no penalties in these trucks. Come out there, tell me they don't get no penalties. I'm going to tell you what, Atkins has found this fast way down the track. Oh, Alan Duranko. Trouble in the back. Fast-paced action right now. Duranko back here. Got that mean-looking machine up front of him, though. You got Jess. Out front, this guy, he's walking away. Schwartz right behind him. Hey, Healy with the Bigfoot machine. Atkins hanging on to old Ford. He's trying to make Atkins right there. He's got every way, the right way around this track. Look at that floorboarding it around here. Zoom, zoom. Hubbard right behind him. Keith Hackney. Got that thing slinging out. Boy, look at that out in the grass. He's coming back on the track. He's making it look good, I'll tell you that much. From the cockpit view, let's ride with him. Woo! Hold on to it. Turn right to go left, left to go right. Don't sound natural, but it works on this track. Hackney up to 5th right now. What a ride, wild ride. Watch this. Now, I say you turn right, left, and all that, but here you got a little more grip. You're not like in dirt where y'all kind of sideways. Except for these guys, they are drifting a little bit. So. Keith Hackney looking strong. Atkins up front. The problem is when you slide like that, you give up a lot of time and a lot of speed on the track. Now you got these 3 trucks under a blanket. Here it comes. That's Keith Hackney throwing it in there. Boy, look at him bringing the dirt. Bigfoot says, I'm coming up in here. Boom! Oh, they're back there tagging and bagging. And who does that just went through the grass? He went through the concession stand and said, I'm coming up through the front. Wow, Atkins is there side by side. Hubbard. Uh-oh. Atkins. Hey, that's cheating. Really? He made his own Joker lap. Holy cow. Atkins says, I'm doing it. I mean, these trucks can go off-road. And they're making them go off-road right now. These 4 guys here just having fun. Hubbard, Atkins, Healy, Hackney. Hackney's out front. He's trying to get away from this crowd back here. Atkins the one back here, though, man. He's making his own track. And he just got punched in the butt. Almost got sent around. Now he's got smoke bowling off the tires. Bigfoot company behind him. That's Healy. Here comes Robertson in the mix. They're still slapping fenders. One's going through the grass. Oh, Bigfoot's upside down. Healy went for a ride in the pits. Oh, man. Hackney says, whew, I got some breathing room now. I'm good. Silver says, I'm just out here in the Mobile 1. Loving what I'm seeing. Schwartz here in 2nd. Hackney in 3rd. Atkins hanging on. Well, look at Hackney. Man, oh. We're going to start calling that the cheater corner. I mean, them guys, they're forgetting about going on the asphalt. They're just going, look at that. They're swinging. Swinging on each other. Swinging. Atkins, Hubbard. Those 2 guys are having a duel and a fight. That's for 4th and 5th. Look at Hubbard going on the inside. Atkins going to get thrown to the outside. Boom, he gets tagged and bagged a little bit from Wingate. I hope I said that right. Oh, a little heavy on the brakes. Hang on to it. Man thinks he's in an RC car. It looked like one of them little Traxxas little, they call them Maxes, or I forgot what they call them. Look at Atkins, he's going through the grass, man, slings it back up in there. Hubbard, well, I'll tell you what, if you wanted exciting racing, this is exciting right here. 3x3 banging. Through there. Whoop, nope. Atkins still. What y'all think about this race so far? They on the cheater corner again. Back onto the asphalt. I don't know if it's faster to go through that grass or just take the whole thing around. Not seeing really an advantage of going through there like he's doing. Cutting the corner. Now they still are having themselves a ball. Boom! Atkins says, get out the way. Move! That's Robinson. He's up into the front row stands. He's stuck. That truck's dead. Wow. He just got punched in the lip. Hey, man, you're stuck. I mean, you're parked. You ain't coming out in there, so I know what you're trying to do, but it ain't working. That ain't a four-wheel drive truck, so it ain't hauling. All right, Atkins, Hubbard, them guys still up there battling with each other. They are throwing haymakers on each other. Remember, lap 19, we get a competition caution. I don't know if cutting the courses really are helping them any or not. I think it is. Remember, these guys right now, they putting on a show. Because you got to slow down so much anyways, lose so much ground. You see Wingate's right there with them. Wingate. Hubbard back there in the back. Meanwhile, back here behind him and around 7th place spots, you got Holt, Peters, Marlowe, Brandon Marlowe. That sounds like he's a professional movie singer or something. Tonight, we present Brandon Marlowe on the tracks of Bluegrass. He's up to 9th. Bobby Hall's been able to bounce it back. He's up to 10th. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, right now, boy, he is slinging. He's going in the grass again. Tell you what, the mowing service here tonight is not going to appreciate it, tearing them up all their stuff. Wingate's right here along with them. Back here behind him. None of these guys are going to have any fenders left by the time this thing's over. Meanwhile, Tyler Evans, he just keeps doing what he's doing. He's going to get up into some spots. He's up to 12th so far. Give you an idea where he is. He's got TJ Hanley behind him. And Duranco. Got the monster mutt machine. Right? He's got a dog. All right, Justin Holt. He's got that skull crushing machine out here up in the 7th. Hope nobody gets up there and crushes him. And Bobby Hall throws it on the inside with the Traxxas mobile. Everybody kind of strung out just a little bit right now. They're going to go 3 wide. Uh-oh, never mind. Peter says, get out the way. And Hall says, are you kidding? All right, Peters looking good right now. He's trying to run down the Skull truck. Oh. These two guys are having a good battle around 7th, 8th place spot. Back and forth. Back and forth. Meanwhile, gone. Peters right now looking smooth with Holt. Holt's trying to see if he can't drive it down. Oh, the Skull truck got out of shape. Then Peters, he got the bad end of that. Now he's going to go two-wheeling it. Forget about it. Wow, that puts Holt now. Marlowe. Holt's there. Here comes Bobby. Bobby Hall. Got the Hoofapalooza here tonight, and these guys are hoofing around this track. The man who has had a clean view still. And then Swartz right behind him. Keith Hackney has closed in the gaps. Now we got a race for second. Closing in. Hackney's here. Well, he's going to go into the dirt and see if he can't make up some ground. Oh, he gets a block, though, thrown on him. Hackney takes over second place, and he drives that thing into the turn. Woo! Swartz can't get it back. He's in trouble. There's the 4th place man, Hubbard. Swartz is now losing all kind of ground. Keith Hackney's got that thing wound up tight. Holt's back here, Wingate, Marlowe and company. Bobby Hall right behind them. Everybody kind of settled down just a little bit. Throw this thing about halfway. Actually, we won't get the competition caution halfway. Be close. DeRocco back here, got his tongue stuck out. He's huffing it around this place. Cody Anderson, Hoofapalooza. Nice looking truck. Healy. Ooh, with the big foot. Was up front earlier. Got slammed and put back a little bit. Hurt his feelings. This guy right here is the one that's on the move. He's trying to run down the leader. Oh, he's got a ways to go. He's got 5 seconds back. Oh no, Atkins in the wall. And his truck is slow. We're going though. All right. Truck's still moving. Oh, they're going for a battle. Watch out. Here comes Atkins right behind him. Hubbard company. This group gets together. There's going to be some mayhem happening. That next level speed down the inside. Trying to see if he can't take Atkins. Atkins going through the grass. Boom. Boy, look at him go through those S's. He just loses a little bit of speed by doing what he's doing. If he can get the drive off the turn, he's okay though. Goes to the grass again. Hubbard's right behind him. He go through that middle part. Got the cheater turn. Everybody goes through everybody cuts the course and just goes through the infield of it. Coming up here near our competition caution. Look at these guys back here talking about it. Marlowe, Holt, Hall. Oh, Colt truck around the back there. You see him. Telling this awesome action right here with the 3 cars. It's Bobby Hall. Peters. Got Hall, Marlowe and company. Drove it on the inside of him. Going to hang on for a moment. Who's going to rub some paint? Nope. They stay clean for the moment. Don't be quiet out there. Let me know who y'all love. Who y'all pulling for? What y'all think about this action on the track so far? Wild racing. Uh-oh, we got upside down. Who is that? Is that Cody? Oh, man, Anderson. He's praying upside down. Wow. Oh, then he just gets dagged and bagged. I don't know what he's doing. Trying to get his head right. Meanwhile, this guy right here is still leading it. He's got a huge lead over Hackney. 7 seconds. About to get wiped out because coming up with a competition caution. Schwartz is going to try to see if he can't close in on Hackney. Hackney's had his second place for a moment. Boy, oh, Keith Hackney right now got that thing all hooked up. Oh, never mind. Here comes Schwartz. He's going to try to make it a 2-truck battle. There's the lap truck in front, holding up Hackney just a little bit. Hackney tags him in the back, lets him know, get out the way. How these dudes sling them things in there? They probably hitting that handbrake. Oh, he didn't get to drive off the turn, though. When you're spinning wheels, you're not getting traction. Schwartz back there. He's waiting in the weeds. Hackney ought to push that truck in front of him to the turn one time. Uh-oh. Here comes Schwartz, though. He wants a second place back. Remember, finish lap 19. Competition caution. We'll have one of them. Hackney's still hanging on to that second. Schwartz trying to do everything he can to get there to him. Right on board with him. I just don't know which is better, sliding it like that or just kind of trying to keep traction. It looks like maybe coming off the turn and help slide it, but going in through the middle, it doesn't. Boy, they love cutting that course, though. Hey, if it's allowed, do it. Drive off of it. That's all Schwartz right here. Meanwhile, Atkins is back here in the back. He's by himself. He definitely loves doing that flying through the grass routine. On in front of him, Holt and company. We're going to talk about it. He's putting the skull in the side of Bigfoot. Bigfoot's holding on to it. We should have the caution now. Maybe the guy forgot to mash the button. Or maybe it's just a pit. That's right. I don't think it's a caution. It's the mandatory pits. That's my bad. You have to pit. I was going to be cut. There it is. Let's say, guy forgot he was supposed to mash the caution button. Silver's the man out front, has been dominating this one so far. What y'all think about the race? I think it's been good. Exciting. Electric. We're not done tonight either. We're here with the Bluegrass iRacing Series. Hoofapalooza. Charity race. Good old Cody out there. Or Casey, excuse me, Casey. Casey, I hope you're watching. Hope you're getting to feeling better. Good that you are doing better. And don't be shy out there. Let me know who your drivers are, who you're pulling for, who you're not pulling for. Who you want to win, who you don't want to win, who you want to wreck. Go that far. Why not? See. Keith Hackney in here? There he is. What Hackney's got. A little Porsche pace car. Bring on Keith up here and word with him. He joined Bluegrass copy.
What's going on, buddy?
Man, well, it looks wild out there. Y'all all over the place. What's the track feel like?
It is definitely different, man. It's just I've never really ran these on a road course, and just trying to get the feel for it and stuff like that, dude. Trucks everywhere, man. It's really fun, man. Just a different kind of experience we never really had.
What do you think is better, sliding it into the turn or kind of just trying to maintain traction?
Traction, for sure. Without a doubt. You slide in there, man, you lose too much speed.
Hey, well, I've seen you done it a couple times. Now, evidently, I'm kind of new. I'm used to seeing these things on, like, you know, the jump tracks, dirts and stuff, but I noticed y'all are out there able to kind of cut the course a little bit. So, is that helping or hurting?
I mean, I felt like it was helping me, but I don't know about everybody else.
Tell you what, being able to fly up to the front, good luck out there.
Thank you, man.
There we go. That's old Keith Hackney right now. Everybody's on pit road, trying to get the pit stops going. See what happens. Keith coming out of pits, Silver out of pits. Silver's been a man all night long, though, who has had this place figured out. I mean, he has had this place without a doubt. Been the man, on point. So, Silver's going to bring it home. Silver is? You think he's going to bring it home? Okay. Well, if nobody gets near him, Silver's going to bring it home. I mean, these guys have got to get near him. They got to get up there, rattle his cage a little bit, get him to where he has to, you know, get in traffic, because if he's out there by himself, he pretty much can get his own, you know, routine going. It's going to be one and done. James Silver right now is the man, but I don't know. Hackney, he had a fast machine. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Got Mobile 1, Jimmy John's on the side. Jimmy John's super fast. Well, made it interesting and fun back there. You got Hall, Atkins, and Hubbard, those guys back there. That little bitty pace car looks so little. It looks like a little bitty midget machine in front of it. A little Porsche pace car in front of them trucks. It looks like a midget machine. Maybe iRacing needs to redo their scaling, because the scale between that car and the truck just does not look right. Just all that looks like a mini mobile. Huh. Good little. What do y'all think? That thing looks little out there. It don't look to scale too well. It don't even look like the size of what a GT3 car would be. That's the little pace machine.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Get set, go back green. Line them up side by side, and what Hackney has to do, I think, here is one, watch out for those guys. But he's got to get a jump with Silver. He's got to get that jump with Silver. All right, Silver still up front. I think what Hackney has to do here is he's got to get a jump with Silver, and he maybe has to get Silver off his game plan. If they get him out front, or if he gets out front and going, it's going to be one done. We're going to be halfway home. We're going to be 25 down, 25 to go in this one. Booga looga. Going to be Hackney, Silver up front, on with Hubbard and Swartz. Let's see if Silver gets a good jump and a good fly on this one. He's probably going to get out front again. Right in front of Hackney's truck. Rip Hackney. Right now, he's probably wishing he had it because he's definitely out there sliding that thing. Right. Oh, go. All right, lights off, pace car. Silver, Hackney up front. See what Hackney's got to do here. You got to worry about old Atkins, Hubbard, and all those guys back there. You know, don't count them out. They get a good jump. Maybe one of them gets up there and punches Silver in the back on the start. Sends him into the turn too hard. There you go. I mean, that's what they got to do. Got to do something unorthodox. That little pace car, though. He's getting out the way. There's the big trucks behind me. All right, pace car's in. Green flag's about to fly. Silver and Company up front.
Green flag.
Out of the turn. Green flag. We're racing. Oh, Hackney got a good jump, too, with him. Now they head off into turn number 1. This is definitely what Silver doesn't want to see. And he does not want these guys to get side by side with him. He wants to get out in that clean air. Got the preferred line, and that's not what they wanted to see. Silver just getting out front. Gone. I'm telling you, Hackney's going to have to do something back here. Truck upside down. Who is it? Oh, boy. PhD Designs. Hadley. Bronco trying to run around. These things are wild starts. Oh, I told you up front. Yep, that's the. Now you're just giving Silver the ammunition that he needs. He just said, I'm coming to the front after my 28-minute repairs. Yeah, once they let Silver get out front, man, a second and a half. Hey, he just don't make no mistakes. These guys back here rubbing fenders on each other. James Silver right now, man, looking strong. Hackney, though, uh-oh. Warts around. Oh, man. Trouble in paradise. Keith Hackney falls all the way back to 5th. He's got Bobby Hall. Oh, Bobby right now, look at Hackney's got that thing up into the barrier. Lost a lot of position. Boom, gets up there and smacks him in the back again. These trucks are all over the place. And there's so much action going on. Atkins right now is in second. He just cannot do anything with Silver. Silver is the man out front. These guys right now, boy, they're just tearing each other up back here. There's the dog pound himself. The Bronco. Oh, look at him. Boom, boom. Hey, get back here, talk about it a little bit. All right, get out of my way. Hackney's going, man, move. Oh, he just got slung into the turn. Wiegand says, hey, how you doing? Talk about fun in the sun. The 3 wide behind them. The man walking away in the sunset. This one right here. Hubbard now, though, for second. Here comes Bubba. He's got Atkins. Bobby Hall says, see you later, I'm gone. He just snuck in there and just took it away from him. he just said, you open up the cookie jar, and I took it all. Hubbard trying to see what he can do. Flies through the grass. Atkins right behind him on his tailgate. Nobody's been able to do anything with Silver, though. They just can't catch him. Big battles out in the back here in second. Bobby Hall. Hubbard. Atkins right now. And if he can't dig through the dirt. Atkins right now hanging on. Everybody kind of single file. Hubbard hanging on there to third. That's some good racing. Bit wild so far. Quartz back here. Remember, he got spun earlier. Trying to see if he can't pull it on back. And Hackney started this thing in second, has fallen all the way to 8th. Here's Peters. He's battling it out with Atkins. Atkins gotta calm down in the second half of the show here. 23 to go. Peters, Atkins. It's all Silver though out front leading it. Silver's probably gonna be like, let me slow up just a little bit, make it interesting. They got Peters driving it there. He's got his cane machine. Atkins is right behind him. Don't count these two guys out, Bobby Hall and Hubbard. They've still got a good battle going between them two. Spinning off into the turn. Not too many guys are looking like they're sliding the tires as much this time as they were last time. Maybe they learned something. Not the fast way around the track. Talk about Tyler Evans. We talked about him earlier. I know he's got a fan club out there. He's up to 8th in his hooligan machine. Hoonigan. Peters. Oh, he's got Atkins throwing it down the inside. Not today. Uh-oh. That's Bobby Hall running into trouble. Falls all the way back to 5th. Hubbard up to 2nd. Peters there in 3rd. Just like that, only takes one turn. Guess what? One and done. Bobby Hall right now, seeing if he can't get back in there. Boom. He's got somebody, man, tagging and bagging him. Hall Jr. trying to hang on to 5th. That's Hackney. Hackney's trying to move back up. And Keith Hackney's going to drive her down on the inside. Hold on to that spot for a moment. Oh, yep, maybe. And look at that crossover move by Hackney. That was a thing of beauty. Took over 5th place. So 20 to go in this one. Look at him just sling that thing. Look out. Now he's going to get on the back deck of Atkins. Hackney's got a little bit, man, of momentum going now. He did this earlier. Race went on. He was able to kind of climb up there. Atkins is going to have to deal with old Hackney. Peters right now has got a little breathing room. Hubbard's got even more breathing room. Atkins, yeah, they got a lot of breathing room. Actually, Hubbard's closing in on Silver. We ain't seen anybody do that. They get 20 laps left. He's got plenty of time. Close in on Silver. Nobody's been able to do it all night long. Remember, Silver had a 7-second lead last time. It looks like, man, hey, somebody might be able to get up there, close that gap in on him. Atkins, strong. You got Hackney right behind him. Bobby Hall hanging on to 7th. Going to the cheater lane. Oh, Atkins right there. Ground and pound on the side. Him and Peters. And we go. Atkins right now hanging on to that 3rd place by a thread. Oh, boom! He gets tagged in the back. Hackney has to check up a little bit. That brings it up to a 3-truck battle, though. Whoa! Atkins was out there minding his own business. Next thing you know, he got chicken moved. Hackney behind him. Here comes Keith Hackney. 19 to go in this one. We're still out front leading. Hubbard's trying to close that gap. Only a half-second gap between those two. Hubbard's actually closing in on Silver. Here it comes Hackney. Uh-oh. Well, they just drive it off in there. This is a good battle. This is for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Actually, for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Atkins right now has third. Hackney back in fourth. Bobby Hall up into the fifth place spot. Schwartz. Look at Hubbard. Hubbard's there on Silver. Remember, Silver had like a 7-second lead earlier? Well, not anymore. He makes one little mistake. Hubbard is going to be there. Could have a battle for the lead soon. Meanwhile, these guys back here, though, tearing each other's fenders apart. Bobby Hall, Hackney, Atkins, firing them things on all cylinders inside. Hackney takes over the third place spot, so he's able to climb back, claw his way back up to third. Atkins, he's going to go through the grass. See what's happening with Wingate back here. Winging. Peters. Arlo. Evans pushing up. Oh, spoke too soon. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Evans. He was up there and then got in trouble, and he fell all the way back to 17th. He was actually coming to the front. And then all of a sudden just fell off the pace. It happens sometimes. Bobby Hall trying to tear up the back bumper here of Atkins. Hackney still hanging on to that third place spot. It's a good battle. It's 4th, 5th, and 6th under a blanket. Who is that? Wingate. He just ain't got a whole front end. They just said, well, let's make this thing a modified. Thank you very much. Nothing wrong with that. Got Robinson back here in the back. Meanwhile, let's go up front. We got battle for the lead. Silver has got Hubbard right there on him. Well, Hubbard, man, I'm going to tell you, has closed this gap in. And now, Silver, I don't know what happened in the second half of this race. He's got trouble. He had a huge lead in the first, like 7-8 seconds. And now he's got Hubbard on his back bumper. Still got this battle back here, but you got Hackney. He's hanging strong in third. Atkins still up there in fourth. Hall right behind him. Schwartz. What's Hall going to be able to do? Nothing. Slinging it in there. Up front battle. Ain't got plenty of time to get it done, Herbert does. I think it's Hubbard. Oh, it's Hubbard. Hubbard. This lap car here could be crucial for the guy there, Hubbard. Well, never mind. Lap car's going to go that way. They're going to go through the grass. And you see Hubbard right there is taking the same line Silver is. Like Silver, though, man, it's got like more horsepower or something. Able to take it off. That lap car is able to get right there on the back of Silver. Silver's able to get away. Hubbard lost a lot of ground that time. Meanwhile, Hackney's still hanging strong in third. Bobby Hall back here in the 4th place spot. Schwartz up to the 6th. Atkins moves it up into the 5th place. Peters back in 7th. Wingen, he's holding on to 8th. Arlo in the 9th. Worthington and I don't know who the heck that was. Robinson. Oh, Robertson says I'm going through the grass. Hanley. Duranco back in 13th. Collins. Holt. Tyler Evans. Back up front, these guys again. Boy, oh, look at Schwartz. He's in the mix. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong way. There. Huh. That ain't the way you go on the track. Wrong. And Silver has lost the lead. Pass for the lead up front. First time leader up here. So now we'll see just how strong Silver really is. Does he have enough to get back around Hubbard? Riding along here on him. These two guys are unique. They're not taking, oh, he gets in there and crams it on the inside. You know, they're not taking any of the off-track stuff except for the one turn. Right there he does. And that's, yeah, he had to drive wide there. Man, look at that drive Silver did. He slung that thing in there. Took the lead back. Hubbard says, what I got to do? Look at Keith Hackney. Comes in the picture. Bam! Right in the door slammed him. Caution on the track. Not sure what for. Caution. We're throwing a yellow now. What? For what? All these cars are off the pace. We're throwing yellows now. Maybe not. Oh, what we're doing? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Not sure on that caution. I know we was only supposed to have one competition caution. Okay. Lining back up here. Quite sure what the caution was on. We got the Hoofapalooza here. Charity race going on here tonight. Bluegrass iRacing Series. They have a lot of racing here at the Bluegrass iRacing Series. Check you guys out on Facebook. Found the pits. All right. Alright. Why two trucks didn't fit? See what they gonna do. I think they're going to get the wave around. Peters and Robinson. They're going to get the wave around. Well, actually, maybe not because, well, looks like Robertson, he's going to go in the pit. Peter's staying out.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Kind of back up. And you know what's bad is Hubbard was in second. Now he came back out and he's in third. Uh-oh. Trouble. Alright, trouble. Here we go. Silver. Schwartz. Hubbard. Hall. Wasn't sure what happened to Hubbard in the pits. Win it or lose it sometimes. Now Hubbard's got to get out of traffic. Not quite sure what that dude's doing. Wreck. Lights coming off on the pace car. On green. Silver. Schwartz. Hall. Hey, that's all pace car. And to go in this one. And a wild one. Who we got? Like to swing it on around here. Fort Silver. For spinning tires. All right, pace car's in. Green flag. Oh, Silver got in trouble. Schwartz says I'm out front. And everybody's trying to see what they can do. They're 4 wide in the turn. Oh boy. Schwartz got to run outside. 3 back here. Silver's in second. Biggest battles happening on Bobby Hall there in third. Oh, there they go. Nope. They're crashing. Boom. Silver's there. Keith Hackney says, I want this thing. Boy, this game on now. 9 to go. Silver's been the man all night long. Oh, and he just got punched out of... Who in the world? Oh, man. Oh, it's a traffic jam in the back here. And they are still... Bobby Hall just got obliterated. Was up front and quite sure why he's sitting on the track. Top 3, Schwartz, Hackney, Silver, Atkins back here though behind Peters. Holt's trying to move it in. And Holt. Inside. Got Holt trying to hold on to it. Top 3 have gotten pulled away here from this bunch. Up front, Silver. And Hackney, and why in the world is he still in the middle of the track? Race control needs to tell him to get out the way because, man, he's just going to mess the track up. Oh, there we go. Oh! Collins ran into the guardrail. Yeah, I don't know why. Wingate needed to get off the track, and I think he finally did. That's crazy. Sports, Hackney, Silver. Top 3. Right behind them, though, Arlo, Atkins, Peters. They put on the shows. That's old Atkins. That man's been wild. Get him sling that thing around. He almost lost it right there. All over the place. 7 to go. A wild one. Atkins. And Pack again up here. And yeah, somebody needs to tell him move his truck. Bobby Hall. Not too fond of the truck just sitting there in the middle of the track, but hey, I guess if they go with it. Not good sportsmanship, I'll say that. Oh boy. But we've not seen a lot of good sportsmanship out here tonight. I mean, these guys out here just ground and pound. Hackney, Silver, Swartz. Ooh, Hackney right there on the inside. Swartz, man, out front. Silver. So these top 3, man, are digging. Swartz right now. Hackney going to be able to take that. Just can't get the drive off the turn. Actually, he takes the top spot. Oh! Another truck in the middle of the track. Collins. Not quite sure why Hall's wanting to just sit there, but will. Up front, Hackney. He's got it, and oh, really? Really? Wow. So a lap car is going to come and take Keith Hackney out of this one. Wow. That was crazy. Hackney was leading and just handed it over to Silver. Well, he didn't. The lap car did. Influenced the race up here. Wow, what a wild one. Atkins now hangs on the 4th. Peters there with it. Holt. You got Holt right now, 5 to go. And not quite sure what Holt's doing. He's going to knock Hall's car out the way. Gonna bump one. Garner, Marlowe, Anderson, there's Tyler. Hanley, Healy, Montgomery. Silver right now out front. Swartz, Hackney. Few lap machines. 4 to go in this one. Silver. All right, Silver's coming around. 3 to go. Schwartz hanging on to the second. Hackney right there trying to take over that second place spot. Hackney was out front. Lap car came up and just kind of took him out of the lead. Not quite sure what that was all about, but hey. Punched his ticket back. Hackney's trying to fire back. Get back up here. Him and Schwartz. Little trading paint. Oh. And ow. Crazy. Hackney takes over second. Schwartz falls back into the third. Atkins hanging on the fourth. A Hoofapalooza out here. A Hoofapalooza. Silver. Hackney and company. See what's going to happen. Hackney still right there in second. Schwartz hanging on to the third. Who's going to finish this one off? I think Silver's definitely, he's out front going to win this one. Unless they'll run into trouble. Hackney, though, right here in second. Got Schwartz right here in the third place spot. Silver out front. Tagging and bagging. Final lap, one more time here for that man, Silver. Hackney right behind him. Hackney and Bigfoot's going to talk about it. Schwartz back here in third. He's going to try to talk about it with old Bigfoot too. Hackney right now. And then second. Silver's coming around for the final turns. Hackney's trying to do everything he can. Silver, Hackney, Schwartz going to be the man pulling it off here tonight. What a good run. What a good finish for these guys. Wild one. Charity race too. All right.
Custom cabinets by Keys, and just everybody to
or whatnot, but I was planning to make that a one-stop race. It looked like a lot of guys, if that caution didn't come out, were going to have to make it a two-stop, just about, like making it 23 laps on fuel. And it obviously didn't really come into play much with those cautions there, but yeah, that first stage, or right before the first caution, things are going calmly. I was just managing tires, saving fuel. And that second half came on, and I was like, wow, that intensity picked up so much. Everyone going through the grass sliding, and I really didn't practice that much, so I really had to adapt, find those lines, and a lot of those times you got super close to these walls, so I was clenching every single time. But yeah, that last restart, I started on the pole, and things were looking good, and it looked like I was overshooting the corners just to avoid getting dive bombed, and they were actually quite nice on early on in the run, so I kind of
I'd like to thank Alex Healy for putting this on, and all the donations that going to his friend, and hopefully,